Hello everyone. I am so glad you have joined me today. I love sharing my ideas with you and I hope I inspire you with today's creation. And here it is, another idea for the Ornate Garden Suite. And I did the inside in the envelope. Join me in the studio and I'll show you how. Normally this is my Fast and Fabulous Friday, but several of you have commented that you're not real thrilled with the videos with no sound. So I'm going to try this and see what you think. Leave me a comment below and let me know. Do you want the Fast and Fabulous no sound or the Fast and Fabulous with sound? I have listed the products and ordering numbers in the information section below. I would love if you could support me by purchasing the products. I have included the address for my online store. Your purchases will help me to continue to make videos and share my ideas with you. This week is my Ornate Garden Suite week. So for today's project, I have used the Ornate Style stamp set and that daisy. I love that daisy. Of course, everybody knows daisies are my favorite. The Ornate Thanks stamp set, and I'm using that Thanks. And this one is great. It's got all these other cute little sayings in there that you don't even have to use with thanks. Just like you're amazing for all you do. So lots of ways to use that one. I have a scrap of Rococo Rose. My card base is Rococo Rose, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a scrap of Whisper White. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White, and they're both 4 by 5 1/4. One is for the outside, one is for the inside. I have my envelope. I am using the Ornate Floral embossing folder that's part of that suite also. And I'm using the Ornate Layers dies. That's the one that goes with the Ornate Style. These two are a bundle. And I'm using this, it's this one out of there. Lots of cool things in there. I can't wait to play with them. I'm also using some of the old olive ribbon that goes with it. This is a combo pack, but this ribbon is so soft. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I would love to see this in the next catalog in other colors, even white, so I can dye it. I need my Memento Black ink. I'm going to use my Rococo Rose marker and my old olive marker. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper here and I'm going to stamp my image down in the corner. And I want this to dry some. So I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to take and, I have to be careful. I catch the corner or the edge sometimes. All right, so I'm going to let that dry before I use the markers some. So what I need to do is I need to take this and die cut this. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay, I got my piece cut and my things put out, but I wanted to give you a hint. This die has a lot of intricate pieces to it. And I will tell you, this one, I don't know if you can see, but I put it through straight like that, and now that die is bowed. So my suggestion would be, it doesn't hurt the die, but it is bowed. So my suggestion to you would be to put this in at an angle. And that's what I did. That way, when the rollers hit it, it comes down on it evenly. When you put it in this way, it hits that one and it has a tendency to roll. So keep that in mind, that if you have a long die, to do something like that. All right, now that we've got that cut, I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and it's the thanks. And I did not bring my pad over here. Okay, now I have my pad. And I'm going to stamp my thanks, and I'm going to put my thanks in the middle of this. I want the white You don't have to use the white in it, but I want the white so that the thanks shows up. All right, there it is. And I'm going to cut this down, so I'm not real worried that it's not straight. So let me get my trimmer. All right. And I'm going to trim this down. I don't know how much I need. So I'm going to go that way. I straightened it. And I used the line. I put my letters on the line so that it would cut it straight. And then, does that work? Yeah. All right, let me try this and see if I put my letters on the line, the tops of them, and cut it, if it'll be small enough to fit in the center. Oh yeah, it'll work. Now I just have to, I'm thinking I'll cut it down a smidge more. So I'm using this line here that is created from the piece when you put it in, and this way it'll be even on both sides too. I think this will just look a little bit better. It would work if you don't move it. All right, there's that. And then moved. All right. All right, now, better. And let's see, I'm going to put this so that the S, and this is probably going to be too long, is at that same line, but let's find out, and if I need to cut it down, I can. It's easier to cut down a little. Yep, it's too long, so I'm going to do the same thing on this one. I'm going to use that line so that it's evenly spaced. On both sides, just like the top and bottom are. All right, and I think that's got it. Yes, it does. Okay, sometimes you have to adjust. All right, I'm going to glue this down on this. All right, like so. I think I need to change my blade in there. Probably should have checked that out before I stuck it down. All right, let's go back to our image. And this is some quick coloring, so I'm going to color the stem real quick. And the leaf. And then I'm going to color the petals. And I'm not going over the image a lot, because that way the ink won't bleed. Memento is not made for markers, but I use it all the time, and as long as I give it time to dry, I don't have any issues with it. I love this image. It can be done in so many colors. All right, there it is. And I'm going to leave my center white. Now what I need to do is I need to take my embossing folder. I'm going to put this in and line it up with the bottom so that it's straight. This line your paper up and it'll be straight. I'm going to emboss this and I'll be back. All right, I've got it embossed. Time to put our card together. So I'm going to take my card base. I'm going to fold it and use my bone folder to give me a crisp fold. This piece is going to go on here like this, and I'm going to use tear and tape because this is embossed. I have found that if an image is embossed, you need to use the tear and tape to get it to stick down. So let me get this put down real quick. Okay, now that I've got it done, I can take and add it to my card base like so. And this is going to go up here, and it's going to go on with dimensionals. You know me, I love my dimensionals. Using my yucky scissors to cut. All right, so I'm going to put one, and one, and one, and one, and one. And now I'm going to use, take the backs off. Okay. Now I'm going to put my thanks up here, and I'm going to keep it to the side. All right. Oh, only thing left is to add our ribbon, and I'm going to tie a teeny tiny bow. I know you're saying I can't tie teeny tiny bows, but tie it as tiny as you can get it, and it will still look good. I just keep pulling it tight until I get close. All right, now I'm gonna cut my edges like so. Get my glue dot. Now, which side is the best? This one, so that's gonna be the front. And I'm gonna take a glue dot, put it in the middle, and I'm gonna put it right under that leaf. Isn't it cute? And don't forget to do the inside and the envelope. If you like my project, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel using the button below. Don't want to miss my ideas? Don't forget to leave me a comment. It helps me out on YouTube. I also have a Facebook group where I do Facebook Live on Thursday evenings, and I've added in Monday lunchtime with Robbie at noon as an extra one, just to kind of get you through this quarantine. Look for me on Facebook and join our group and see our videos and play along with us. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to be your online person. Send me a message and I'll help you out in any way I can. Have a great day.